Hey folks, welcome to Taco Bonsai. Today we are repotting my Kingsville Boxwood. In the words of Candace from Bonsai Science, I touched that branch a little too much. I do not want to repot this out of season and not have it take full advantage of the growing season for roots. And also, in Candace's words, if you got to repot it, repot it. So even though it's got all this growth, it's kind of past the point where I should be repotting it. I'm pretty confident that this will do okay. It's growing pretty good even in this nursery stock, but this is just nursery stock soil. So I think it's time to give it a better home and maybe see what's going on with these roots and if I've got something metal in there. If I've got some sort of hidden trunk here, I'm not sure that I do, that maybe gives me a little better root flare, maybe a little bit better thickness to it. I would love if this thing had a nice trunk under here, but we'll just have to see. I'm trying a different way of doing this. That's why you guys kind of got plunged into me already working. And by the time I air this video, Matt, I probably will have your root hook, which will do so much better than this. This is kind of an awkward tool, and it's probably too sharp for what I want. Yours looks so much better designed. So I got the skeleton root hook from Matt over Bobcat Bonsai. Maybe if he knows it's me, he'll throw some Kentucky coffee tree seeds in there. We'll see. If he doesn't, I'm not upset. I still need to make room, which is another good reason for repotting this. But so far, I'm happy. I think I expected to see roots kind of like this. I'm not hitting any real big roots up top, so I'm thinking maybe I've got more. And that really rips a lot. I don't like that sound. I think I've got more trunk to find still. We'll see. It's clearing out real easy. Very happy about that. I think the more that I repot things on camera, the better I am at it. Repotting in general, not just on camera. But this one's not bad, not at all. I think that's a rock. That's a rock. I'm gonna save that. I like good big rocks. They're definitely nice to save. Well, not big, but you know, rocks. I like rocks. Useful for top dressing if I need to keep some moisture in on a tree that doesn't hold moisture well, things like that. So far, I'm not really finding much trunk. Got a little root up here that's a little high, I think, from the rest of where the rest of the root plane probably is. So that's kind of annoying, but if all it is annoying, I can take it. All right. It's a rainy day here. That's why this soil is kind of wet. I didn't want to have it this wet, but this is also the day I plan to do this. And when it comes to, making sure you get things done, sometimes your schedule just is what your schedule is. So if it was a little bit early, I'd probably be happier. It's a little bit late to be repotting this as far as its own growth, but I've been told they do all right when you repot them. And I'm trying not to completely destroy the root system. I'll do a little clean out before I continue, because empty this little tray out into the bin. Oh yeah, I didn't spill soil everywhere. All right, so we're getting there. I'm gonna try not to get soil everywhere on my counter either. Probably have a tool at work that's better for this, but what I've got here, to be completely honest, I'm okay with it on the short term. These are great roots. This is my only boxwood, so I don't have a whole lot of perspective on it. These are pretty good. are definitely tough roots. I don't know how much of a workout I'm supposed to be getting from this particular tree, but these are tough roots. Looks like a nice big rock in there. Maybe not. Maybe just little rocks that made a lot of noise. All right, getting closer. Getting closer. Careful I don't damage stuff, you know? I don't know if you guys can even see that when I hold it up that high. Let's see here. I need to come back on top and do some more cleaning out up here. I might already have the whole trunk uncovered, who knows? Let's see here. Going with the fingers. Like these roots just need some untangling. They're not even in bad spots. They're just kind of not straight, you know? A little bit of ripping that I probably shouldn't have done, but right, whatever. Sometimes you gotta be a little brutal. I'm afraid I'm being very brutal on this, but I'm also not trying to waste any time on it. Getting closer. All right, I can already tell that I don't have any roots under here, so come in and do a little trimming down here. None of this is going to be final stuff. It'll help me get more soil out of here, I hope. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Kind of, yeah. There's not really a whole lot down low. I might have already found the bottom of my, not found the bottom, but I might have already seen the whole trunk. Who knows? I probably did a little bit of exploring, but I don't think I did too much when I got this. Scissors work nice, but thumb slips in them and I can't use them very well. All right, continuing on, right? So, yeah, I'm going to try to do things kind of this way to reduce the time my videos take to watch. Is just start right in on whatever I'm doing, whether it be a repot, figure out, you know, just start the video where I started to repot. So, to all of you who are visiting me for the first time, welcome to Taco Bonsai. You are coming back. Thank you for returning. I think most statistics say that return customers or more assured business. Even though this is not monetized, I do like providing a good product, a good content for any viewers that I've got. So thank you all for encouraging me. Thank you to everybody who interacts with me. If I don't reply, it's probably because I just looked at the notification at a funny time and couldn't think of something to say or didn't have my translator open. So I'm already very much reduced on this, which is nice. I'm very pleased with how this is already starting to come out. And I think the way I'm going about this for this particular tree is working nicely too. You know, some trees don't like to be done this way, but of course now I'm flinging soil everywhere. Got in the eye. Oh, I'm not supposed to get soil in that eye. Or any eye, but you know what I mean. It's a crow from The Simpsons. Having a, it was like a pudding fight or something. Guy goes, "Oh, I'm not supposed to get pudding in that eye." As if you're supposed to get pudding in any eye, you know? All right, we're getting there. We are absolutely getting there. Got some funky stuff under here, but still doing good. Certainly getting there. Hopefully you guys can still see this too. So I'm looking at this and thinking, how do I want to pot this? Where should I stop as far as cutting off all these roots? But I think I've got to get most of these off if I want to get this into a shallow pot. Ever. Yep, kind of got to start now. That's my hand. Good thing I got these working hands. And good thing this isn't too sharp. There we go, making some more progress. Again, I'm not trying to comb the roots out per se. I'm just trying to get the dirt out of all the roots so that I can see what I'm working with and see if I need to trim up any roots higher up on the trunk before I take any more off the bottom. I'm liking the way the bottom looks. I don't know if I've got any actual nabari up top, and if the trunk gets a little wider, then that's what I want. But it might, who knows? Learn to never question anything. Doubt it will. I doubt I'm gonna get as lucky as Ryan. That was, oh man, the trunk on that thing was killer. You and Mick do such a good job, both of you. All your work on these trees, I swear. There's so many people who are so skilled with wiring. I don't love the idea of wiring for my own trees. When I see you guys doing stuff, I'm like, geez, that's so nice. All right, so I've got something wild going on here. I've got a really, or it looks like a really big root flare or a really big root. Let me determine which one it is. It's a really big root flare. I need to figure out what I'm needing to do or to take advantage of it, because that's what it seems like. Kind of seems like it flares out a lot, like almost doubles, which would be really, really cool. That might be the point where I've got to trim off some big stuff in order to figure out what's going on. All right, well, first and foremost, I'm not seeing radial roots up tall here. I'm seeing these two, so they're going to come off. I'm not going to mess around with those. Oof. They come up, and that's not what I want. So that one can come out. This one too. In fact, they may have been connected to each other. Who knows? But I think I needed to do that. Ooh. In order to go further in this exploration. One of them looped around too. I think you can see here. Might be another one looping around. That's okay. It's kind of the name of the game, right? It's kind of the name of the game. Nice. Finally getting some kind of leeway as far as getting these all set up. The rest of this root's right here. It's coming around the back. Boop. How about you, little root? This guy, yeah, it's too high. I'm sure that's not all I have to do, but it's a start, right? It's a start. This one is coming out. It might be where I want it to be, but it kind of comes out at a right angle. So I'm gonna take a risk and I'm gonna cut it off. See how much comes with it. See if I can really hate myself a little bit. Oh, that's not bad actually. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen there. More importantly, that gives me a lot more of an ability to get in here and clean up these roots and see what's going on.